We begin with the ongoing controversy over the Finance Bill 2023 proposals and the opposition Azimio La Umoja Coalition, which is tonight issuing a midnight deadline for the withdrawal of the bill. The Azimio Coalition says bipartisan talks with the ruling Kenya Kwanza alliance remain suspended until the bill is withdrawn. The opposition coalition is terming provisions of the finance bill as punitive on an already overtaxed population. Citizen TV's Chemtai Goin reports.
The Azimio La Umoja One Kenya Coalition is drawing the line in the sand and is placing the contentious Finance Bill 2023 as the latest demand on the governing Kenya Kwanza alliance. By midnight, Azimio says the bill must stand withdrawn.
The Finance Bill as presently crafted must be withdrawn and replaced by a bill that appreciates the suffering of the people the people of Kenya are going through.
The Azimio Coalition called its members of parliament to a parliamentary group meeting that reviewed the finance bill and endorsed resolutions on rejecting the bill in total.
We oppose the burden being imposed on working people through reckless measures like house levy, income tax, and taxes on per diem. We oppose increased taxes on startups and small businesses. We oppose increased taxes on fuel, which will raise the cost of the product by at least Kenya shillings 10 per litre.
The opposition coalition is citing what it terms a punitive tax regime, saying the proposals contained in the finance bill were not acceptable.
Never has a regime tasked our people to sacrifice so much by way of taxes for so little by way of gains. We have refused to sit back and watch as Kenyans are being harassed to fix cash crunch caused by economic mismanagement, wasteful spending, corruption, and skewed and incompetent hiring into critical public positions.
The Finance Bill 2023 has been unpopular amongst majority of Kenyans, with proposals that include the 3% housing levy attracting particular rejection.
Our parliamentary group has also taken an extremely dim view of the arrogance with which the Kenya Kwanza administration wants to take billions out of the pockets of some of the poorest people in this country, while expecting them to cheer. Kenya Kwanza position on the finance bill is take or leave it.
Party political matters were also on the agenda of the parliamentary group meeting, with the Azimio Coalition demanding an end to what it described as encroachment by the ruling coalition.
Other than merely committing not to interfere in the affairs of other parties, Kenya Kwanza must agree that all Jubilee MPs, and indeed any other MPs who have defected to Kenya Kwanza, in essence, have to face by-elections in line with the Constitution.
The parliamentary group meeting also resolved to have Embakasi West MP Mark Mwenje replace nominated MP Sabina Chege as the deputy minority whip. With Kenya Kwanza bullish that they will pass the Finance Bill 2023 amid the opposition and outcry from the general public, the big question is, will they heed to the demands by the opposition Azimio La Umoja One Kenya, or are Kenyans set to witness a showdown when Parliament resumes its sittings next week Tuesday? Chemtai Goin, Citizen TV, Nairobi.